Pew, pew, pew. What's going on, everybody? Let us know in the old chat box over there if you can hear us and see us. We'd appreciate that. Cattywampus Acres is in the house. Naturally NC, Mama Z, Pathways, Butcher, Baker, and the Quizno Maker.
Quizno?
Whatever.
Queso.
Queso.
They were at our house and you can't even get their name right?
Nope.
Come
Mimsy.
on now.
Samson's Farm. Dutch Off Grid. Some Guy. Kimberly Williams. Some Guy. Pete's Little Homestead. Wallace Lake Homestead. What's up?
We can hear you.
Dutch Off Grid.
First time on your live stream.
Woohoo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. JJL Forge.
Hey, D, what's up?
D Life with Linda.
I can hear you and see you.
So, it's the weekend before Christmas.
Yes.
My parents were down. Had a nice little Christmas with them. They spoiled my children once again.
Yep. Having the homestead, what's up? Do you know I think it's them, they're close to,
That guy.
no. Yeah. But they live like right down the road from Aunt Cindy.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like right down the road. Because I was telling her where they live. And she was like, oh, I know exactly where that's at. Yeah. Pretty
Mama
cool.
grows, Mama grows.
I so
Mama
needed
grows.
you guys to go live tonight. Well, here we are.
Here we are. The Naked Gardener. What's up?
What's up from the missus?
Oh, the missus.
She posted, oh my goodness, on her story. She posted pictures of bagels and lox. And I was like, oh, I so want bagels and lox. It's so good. I love bagels and lox. To the point where I had to send her a message. I was like, that is one of my favorite. Yeah, they're from Bro Bridge. And it's like, if
I
you
love
look
how
at the
you
map,
say that like I know where that is.
I was just getting ready to tell you. If you look at the map, it's like Lafayette and Bro Bridge is like right there. Like they're almost on top of each other. So my aunt and uncle and one of my cousins and his wife, they live in Lafayette.
So we need to get them to go over there to buy their honey from them.
Actually, that's a good point. I do need to get in touch with y'all because I know that they do honey, but I think they have a storefront and a couple of other things going on. So I definitely do need to hook her up with them because she buys a lot of natural stuff.
Look who it is, the Haskins family vlog. Finna get spanked and bowling.
Huh.
Yeah, David's backyard chicken and outdoors. What's
Hey,
going
Pete.
on?
Steve, what's up, Professor? Last Christmas of the decade. I know where that is. Well, I would hope you know where that is, Broussard.
Right next to the Firehouse Subs.
I'm gonna look. I've been laughing so hard today. I've been blowing boogers out my nose all day. So y'all are just gonna have to.
So
deal
we
with
had
me.
we had tonight or today. We had the traditional Rear family Uno game. Christmas Uno game. And to try to explain the level that my family gets to,
I'll shoot y'all an email.
When it comes to Uno.
Amber, you're hilarious. I'm just saying.
When it comes to Uno, when I was growing up, I honestly wondered sometimes if my parents were not going to end up in a divorce over an Uno game. And I think you actually kind of seen some of that tonight.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So the worst thing you could ever do, and we all do it, y'all. We all do it. Couples sitting next to each other during Uno is never a good idea. Like, never. But we don't think about it because we like sitting next to our loved ones. And so, basically, Jason's sitting next to me here. My father-in-law is sitting here, and my mother-in-law is sitting next to him. And oh my goodness. When draw fours, and then there was one time when there was 3 draw fours, and I had the final 3, and my father-in-law was going to be the one picking it all up. Oh my God, I felt so bad because I was like...
I mean, it gets real.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
People trying to slip cards underneath the table.
Paul said Uno. I played Cutthroat. He's being stupid. Never play Mario Kart. No, you just play, what's that game they play? Minecraft. Just play Minecraft with your spouse instead. So
we did that today. They got to see Blaze's house.
Well, and what started that whole story of you telling that is that there were times when like draw 2s and draw 4s were flying. That there was one time, what happened that I totally just blew? Like, I don't even remember, but it was bad, and I was like, "Oh my God!" Like, I had to leave the living room. I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry," but it was funny, y'all. It was, yeah. Steve said, "Oh no, we never sit within arm's reach of each other." Like, I think my parents had it right when they used to play when I was really, really young. My parents used to play like bunco and euchre and things like that where you had to be on like teams. And so they wouldn't play on the same team. They would play opposite each other so that they couldn't get mad if one or the other one threw the game or messed up the game or whatever. That way, one of them always won. So, lo siento, cuatro. He's being silly. So that was, it was really fun. Like, we had a really good time with Uno, but towards the end...
Dessa would get to giggling.
Because she knew she was getting ready to drop the hammer on somebody. And she would get
so tickled when she was going to drop it on Mama.
That was so funny. Bunka's the devil, I know, right? But yeah, because Grandma was sitting to her right, and then Carol was sitting to her left. And so it was funny because they would go back and forth about, just who she was going to get. And she would she'd be looking at her cards, and you'd hear her. There was like what you always say with me, the wind up. She'd be like, and then she'd get that, I can't even do it. Like, how does she do that?
She just,
oh my God, it's so funny.
It is a completely evil little giggle. I'm ignoring that.
Some guy's wearing my shirt, eating my type of food. Somebody's got a man crush. I like your cap.
Thank you.
It's a pretty nice cap. That's a pretty nice company. Just saying.
Pretty great company.
Yeah, pretty awesome company. Anyway, we've got a video we've got to make for them that y'all will absolutely love.
It's a musical. Just gonna let that out there.
It's a musical.
It's a musical video.
You're so funny. So anyway, we visited with.
So let me ask you
with
something.
Mom and Dad.
About how long do I have to wait before I can start to really kind of celebrate that it was the cold and not the shrimp?
Oh.
By the end of the live stream, or?
I would think here pretty soon. Because what kind of reaction did you have? Did you get sick to your stomach? Or
no, it just got hard to breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would think by now you would have already had something. I would have thought by now. Nobody sits beside me. They all say my elbows are too sharp. So everybody said they love our shirts. Mm-hmm. Who are you featuring tonight?
Tonight, I am featuring the
Some guy.
The Sod Homestead out of Louisiana. Now, Brett Bassard is a part-time fireman who...
Did you say part-time?
Yeah, part-time fireman.
Don't say that.
He's a part-time fireman, but he hangs out at the firehouse full-time. They don't let him play with the hoses. They keep him back there with the buttons because they're afraid of what he might do with the hoses. Amy is a stay-at-home mom who homeschools little Miss Abby, and they cook, and they do pretty much all of the homestead work because Brett's out playing with hoses all the time.
Oh my God! Stop. The voice is killing me. All right, so Haskins says, "Hey, Teresa Dean, what's up?" Yeah. So Amber said she just absolutely, if it's a musical, she's got to see it.
Yep. No, Broussard Homestead, they're good people. Brett is one of my really good, close personal friends.
Mm-hmm.
I love the guy. He's got a heart of gold. He makes cross necklaces, and I don't have a picture of one tonight. And where I had to take mine off when I was blowing chunks.
Well, yeah, we've been not wearing them because we've been sick.
But I showed it on a previous live stream, and you'll see it again in the future. But also,
don't hit the table, his poor ears.
Who said that?
Brett. I was hitting the table and it was hurting his precious ears.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I knew that was coming. Hey, Donna. Hello, Mama Donna.
But the Broussard Homestead does have these wonderful coffee mugs.
Somebody's getting jealous.
What?
Closer friend than me?
They do have these wonderful coffee mugs for sale right now on their website.
Look at you showing off with your pictures.
And so
I like that. I drink my coffee with the Broussards. That's cool.
So if you guys drink coffee and you want to support a homestead channel or some homesteaders, by all means, please go to the Broussards. I think it's their Etsy store. Mm-hmm. And pick up one of these great coffee mugs and show your love. Now,
let me tell you something. I didn't know this. And we were on the phone with him the other day, and he was telling us he had a couple left. I think he said he's only charging $20 for them.
I can't remember.
But that's including shipping. Yeah. And if anybody knows anything about shipping, if you had to ship anything this time of year, that could be anywhere from $4 to $5, $6, $7 just to ship. So that's a really good deal for a mug. So that includes the shipping. So just so y'all know. At least, correct me if I'm wrong, Brett, but I feel like that's what you told me. I thought that's what I heard you say. I could be wrong. He'll clear that up in a second.
There's a new channel in here that we have not. They must be new to our channel. Who? Windswept Homestead.
Who is that?
I don't know. Welcome, Windswept. So very nice of you to join us tonight. So who are you sporting tonight?
I'm getting corrected by D. Broussard. I am wearing Cattywampus Acres. I love this shirt because of this, and I have to wear my hair up whenever I do it. Look at the back of it. What does it say on the back?
We suspect foul play.
Hee hee hee. Because you know how much I love puns. So
now,
that's pretty funny.
The really funny thing about the shirts that we're wearing tonight is if you've been here any length of time, you will watch Broussard and Cattywampus. Broussard.
Wait, which emphasis is it? Is the emphasis on the brew, or is it emphasis on the sard, or is it Broussard? Like, what is it?
Anyway, some guy.
I want to say it right.
Some guy and Cattywampus.
They go back and forth.
Why? Because Broussard is a fireman. Cattywampus are cops.
Yeah.
So they love to pick on each other.
It's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we've gone to visit Cattywampus, and Brett will be, Brett will say something, equal emphasis, okay. Brett will Marco Polo Jason, and we'll be at their place, and they'll end up going back and forth through us, which is really funny.
Completely take over my Marco Polo.
Yeah.
But it's cool. It's fun to watch them go back and forth. So, both great channels. We just got done.
Yeah, friendly. It's always friendly. Like, it's never,
We just got done doing a collaboration with
Hello, Loma Acres, Amber Rose.
with Cattywampus. We helped. Cattywampus has a.
I need a refill.
How do you say it? How do you politely say it? They have a member there that is a visitor. Mm-hmm. Anyway, this person has special needs. His name is Floyd, and he. And Floyd is kind of a Mr. Fix-It kind of guy. He, I know he has become friends with Squash.
Yeah.
So you're probably going to be seeing Squash again in the near future. And, so we did a collaboration with them about predators. So
yeah, if you haven't seen that and you need to do any kind of predator control, especially dealing with chickens, this is a really good video to check out. They did a very good job of, while Jason was there, teaching Jason, the other Jason, how to...
Jason squared, by the way.
Yeah, Jason squared. When they were out doing their stuff, he filmed a good portion, like pretty much everything from start to finish, and then cut and pasted and did everything, and is now it's very what's the right word?
I think Jason squared is going to be catchy. Hashtag Jason squared. Jason.
Almost like J-Rob.
Yeah. I don't think it has the same power as J-Rob. But
thanks, Common Sense. You have a good night. I hope you feel better.
But I think it's going to be right up there. It's definitely going to be better than J-Lo or what's the other one?
Brangelina.
Yeah, Brangelina.
Brangelina.
Jason Squared is definitely going to be better than Brangelina.
Brangelina, not Bradgelina.
See what I mean? Jason Squared is going to be so much better than that.
So, Naked Gardener wants to know, when are you going to do the new chicken coop video?
I have
The dangerous duo.
I have to get over this. It's literally all I have to do is the talking part. It should take me about 5 to 10 minutes to film it and then just edit it. But I got to be able to talk longer than 30 seconds without coughing.
So speaking of which, that's something this past week has been
rough.
Ridiculous. We started feeling bad like Sunday morning, and we're still not completely over still not completely over it, but better. But I woke up this morning, I thought I had pretty much kicked it yesterday. I woke up this morning and thought I was dead. Like, it was bad. And Jason and I both woke up at like 4?
Yeah.
It was really bad, and we could
Somebody
not go back
brought
to sleep.
Ebola into our house.
Hey Max, what's up?
And
Max. Yeah, we had some funk, and we didn't do it. Mm-hmm. Hey, Broussard, look what I found. I found it. Couldn't find it the other day. So if y'all don't have this, you're wrong. You need something like this. If
we
not,
need a commissions check from the Broussard Homestead tonight.
So, and I know we covered this before. Stop eating shrimp. So we got this from Brett and Amy, and this is super cool. They have all the recipes, and the kit that you get, it says it makes 2 pints. So we're definitely We're going to do this tonight after we get off because I literally found it right before the live stream.
And I also want to thank Old Ways News Times, Mama.
Oh, yeah.
She gave us a recipe for, I guess it's like a cough syrup.
Kind of, yeah.
But we made it and started taking it, and man, does it forevermore work. Matter of fact, I'm due to hit it again.
Oh. And we've been hitting the diffuser. Are you over the Heisman Trophy winner yet? No, he deserved it. There's nothing. There's no hard feelings about LSU winning. They were a better team.
They were a better team.
They were a better team.
All I'm saying is that somebody in Georgia needs to have a very long conversation with somebody that was in charge of letting what's his name go to Ohio
Justin
State.
Fields.
There's a conversation that needs to be had. You go from being a second string quarterback to the best quarterback in the stinking nation in one season. Come on now.
Ebola. So do I need to stay away Wednesday? No, we've been cleaning. We've been cleaning everything up, and like I even went today because everybody started acting like they were starting to get better. I actually went and bought new toothbrushes for everybody. Like,
nice.
I did, yeah. I mean, got new toothbrushes. We started putting I remember Dee saying a while back that they put like just a cap full of bleach or like just a little bit of bleach in with their soap water when they're washing their dishes to kill everything.
Nice.
And so we did that. We've been Lysoling door handles, that kind of thing. So it's not that we keep passing it on. It's just that it's that bad. Like, it's a crud. Like, and I gave Jason some details that I thought our relationship could handle, and apparently he did not want to hear about them. But it's not pretty at all. So anyway, so there was a couple of things that I saw on here. People ask me what I'm doing in a couple weeks. I don't know. I have 20/20 vision. That's funny.
So while Robyn's looking back at that, I do want to bring up the Facebook group, the Big Bear Nation Facebook group. We are going to be instituting some different rules and regulations on that one. We've just been having way too many self-promoting posts, and
because that's not what it's for.
Like City Girl with a Country Heart asked a question in there, but then it just got buried from a lot of self-promotion, and so we can't have that. So what we're going to end up doing is having one thread on one day a week where you can put all your self-promotion stuff, and then we're also probably going to do a thread for Dad Joke of the Week, and we may pick a winner from that and do a giveaway for that.
So Naked Gardener said they got a cheap new camera on Amazon, the M50. That's cool. Mm-hmm. There's no Ebola here. Let's see.
Ebola what? Soup?
Crapola. Have you made any soap lately?
We had to order some more lye. It just came in Friday. And my parents.
Toothbrush too. There's an extra one, so if you need one, Sydney, you can have one.
Totally just ruined me right there.
I'm sorry.
My parents came in today, so she's probably going to be making soap tomorrow.
Yeah, I was going to do it today, but my energy level... Like, let me tell you how... Oh, changing pillowcases. Good idea, Dee. We need to do that. Christmas crud. That sounds about right. God, y'all are going so fast, and you took it away from over there.
No, it took it away from over there.
I need Jason to show me some camera tricks.
Okay.
Hey, you two can't stay long at the ER. Hey, you two can't stay long at the ER with Mama. Something with her hip. Just seen the notice. Okay. We'll put her up on the board,
Put her
TJ.
up on the wall.
Robyn, I need to send you my chicken soup recipe. It's easy and so good. Absolutely. Email it to me.
Please do.
I want to learn how to do soap making. Come on over, Sydney. I'll teach you. I think I used Jason's toothbrush last time. Hope you didn't mind. Okay, so I have a couple things that I do want to talk about. Somebody earlier was saying they were itching to start planting already because all of the seed catalogs are coming in.
Oh, boy. If my mail person is watching right now, please bring back the whole seed catalog, because I'm afraid Robyn's going to start reaching out to her family and friends in Louisiana to get some voodoo put on you if you don't bring it in, because she's very salty about it. So if you could please just put it in the mailbox on Monday. No harm, no foul.
Yeah, so like a week and a half ago, everybody starts showing all of their whole seed catalogs. And the people that I saw with whole seed catalogs were like Jess and Maya. And Jess and Maya are pretty high up on Baker Creek's list. So I thought, okay, they're coming. Ours should be coming pretty soon. Well, I waited, and we got the free Well, free catalog came. I'm still waiting on the whole seed catalog. Starting to see it popping up. Everybody's posting pictures of the whole seed catalog. And I'm like, where's my whole seed catalog? So I even reached out to our point of contact and said, hey,
did you
forget me? All I got was the other catalog. And she said, well, I didn't even send you that one. That must have just been from your regular purchasing seeds. And I was like, well, I still haven't gotten mine. And she's like, well, I said, here's my thing. I really feel like, because we've had this problem before with your trapping stuff, that we feel like there are times when stuff that we have come in takes longer than it should to get to us. And we can't prove it. But they're now even at, and this is what was funny, we went to go see Blaze yesterday. And I walked into Tractor Supply, and there's the whole seed catalog. And I'm like, oh my God, I want my catalog. I picked that thing up. Any of y'all that have that catalog, it's like 450 pages. The regular catalog that you get in the mail that they send out to everybody is 150. So it's 3 times the size. So I'm like really, really excited. So I've been going and running every day checking the mailbox since she said she was going to send me another one, which, keep in mind, was only like 2 days ago. So it's really not fair to her. But what did come in the mail today that I am super stoked about, that I did not know was coming, is this. It says Heirloom Seeds, a market grower's guide to colorful crops. This is by Baker Creek. Should recognize that on the back. So I was super excited to see this. Let me tell you, this catalog, at first I was like, I'm going to be honest with you. First I was like flipping through it and I'm like, nothing new. Oh wait, yeah, I haven't grown that. And then I'm looking and I'm like, oh, I haven't grown that. But a lot of it we do grow, and that's because we're not the normal people. We try to grow things that are way outside the box. We don't grow regular bok choy. We grow purple bok choy. We don't grow regular mustard greens. We want to grow red mustard greens. You know, like that's the kind of thing that we like to do. So when I looked at this, of course, our favorite melon was in here. And I was like, that's a really good choice for a market melon. Like, that's really good. It had both of them. There's the Charente. And then on the next page is another Charente, which is another one of the ones that we get.
That's the one that we ate live on Facebook.
Yeah. So it has like both of them. Now, what I didn't, at first I was kind of like, oh, because I really want to see all the new stuff that they have, because they've brought in a lot of new stuff. So when I started flipping through, at first I was like, got it. I was kind of like a little disappointed, and that's just because I'm waiting on the whole seed catalog. But then I started actually reading the descriptions. Mm-hmm. Now, check this out. Dragon tongues, okay? We've been growing dragon tongues for what? 4 years?
4 or 5 years, yeah.
We've been growing these puppies for a long time. And listen to the description. And this is not what's in the normal description on their normal catalog. So they took some extra time with this. It says, Dragon's Tongue bean is an heirloom green bean that boasts zany and exciting color patterns with a superb eating quality and impressive yields. This compelling combination makes it a must-have for market gardeners, and its exceptional quality has solidified it as a gourmet delicacy. The heirloom hails from the Netherlands, where it was developed in the 1800s. The productive bush plants are covered in pods that reach 6 to 7 inches in length. Each stringless pod contains about 4 to 6 beans. The versatile pods are the most buttery, tender, fresh-eating green beans. You can also allow them to mature into plump and flavorful dry beans. The tender and superbly delicious pods are yellow with amazing purple streaks, enticing for markets. It also makes a tasty shelled bean. Be sure to explain to your customers the lovely purple striping on the pods will fade when cooked. Now, this is not something you need to know if you're just growing it for yourself.
Right.
But if your intention is to approach a chef or to sell at a market that you know where people pick stuff that's a little bit outside of the ordinary, this catalog is fantastic.
Yep.
Because it breaks down all of these colors, even like glass gem corn. The colors are amazing. And here's the thing, I'm not going to let too much out of the bag, but we have something that we're working on. And I will tell you, this right here was from God today. Because this is going to make what we're thinking of doing, or not thinking, we're going to do this year. This is what we were talking about yesterday. Mm-hmm. And then it just showed up. So, anyway, so I thought that was a really cool. So if you do have the opportunity to get one of these, if you're thinking about doing a market garden or approaching a chef, or you are a chef or whatever, this little catalog, I know it doesn't look like much, but I'm going to tell you,
it'll do a lot of the sales work for you.
It really will, especially if you're trying to approach somebody ahead of time before growing it, and you say, hey, here's the catalog. You tell me from here what you want me to grow. I mean, this will do it for you.
Yeah.
So, now everybody's been going back and forth in the chat about beets. I saw a ton of conversation about beets.
Yeah. City Girl Country Heart ordered like 5,000 beet seeds.
Holy crap. That's a lot of beets.
Yep. But also, speaking of 2020, we've been hinting around for the last 3 or 4 months. We've been dropping hints, hashtag big plans for 2020. This is going to help with 2020, big plans 2020. Right. We've been dropping Easter eggs here and there and everywhere about it. Well, the big reveal is New Year's Eve.
Which is going to be on a Tuesday?
Is it on a Tuesday?
I think it's a Tuesday.
We are going to probably set that premiere video live at about 7 p.m. on Tuesday, New Year's Eve. So go ahead and mark your calendars now for that premiere video. It's going to, and bring that premiere video is going to tell you some back history of what we've been struggling with for the last 3 years, 4 years.
Yes.
What it took for us to overcome it. and where we're going from forward. If you're new to us, it may fill in some gaps, stuff like that. But make plans to be there 7 p.m. Eastern Time, New Year's Eve.
Okay, so I just posted the link. One thing I did notice, and I told Jason that I noticed this, is that they actually have a different website on this. And as you can see in the chat, it's heirloomseeds.com instead of rareseeds.com. And what this literally is, it's a new bulk seed shipping, a new bulk seed site. And so it's not like one pack for $3.25. It's like for instance, the glass gem corn, it's 500 seeds for $15.
Paul Shoemaker said he needed some gaps filled. I'm hoping he's speaking strictly heterosexually.
I hope so too.
In a strictly heterosexual manner.
Mm-hmm. So this is definitely there, and that was the other thing I noticed when I was looking at this. This is bulk seed. So like this Sugar Rush peach pepper, 100 seeds is $13. So these are definitely for bulk purchase. The melons that we like, 500 seeds for $8. So the catalog, I think if you go to that website, you should be able to request the catalog there. On the side, it says request free catalog, and then you can go and get it sent to you. He's laughing out loud. I come back on at a NSFW moment.
I don't know.
I don't either. Touche. So anyway, really cool. Definitely check it out. So that was my thing. I wanted to, market.
It's 45 minutes from Baker Creek. Wow. You live 45 minutes from Disneyland.
Mm-hmm. Put in my order for the free catalog. Yeah. I did put in for one other seed catalog, and that's only because they sell. What did we say?
They sell nematodes. They sell the praying mantis eggs, the nematodes, the basically all your beneficial insects. They sell there. They also sell the tubes that have the masonry bees in them, and so we're probably gonna reach out to them and see if we can't.
Thank you, Life with Linda.
Can't get some of that stuff going, because I would love to see more praying mantises around here. I've seen one.
I've seen one or two.
One or two, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So.
Life with Linda was an hour. Wow. So tonight's dinner.
No, you always say I say it wrong, so I'm not going to say it.
Well, don't say it the way you normally say it. Say it the other way.
I don't know how. Etouffee.
No.
Etouffee.
There you go.
There's some shrimp, crawfish, and some rice.
And vegetables.
There was vegetables in there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So.
Yeah, I know how that is. Mama Donna said, because of life this past year, I'm so looking forward to planting this year. My soul really needs to get back to working in the dirt.
Amen.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if you guys saw it on my personal Facebook page, but Radio.
He was buried today.
Radio passed away on Friday.
No, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that.
And I'm talking about the gentleman, James
Kennedy.
Robert Kennedy.
Shrimp and crayfish. We had both.
Also known as Radio. Cuba Gooding Jr. starred in the movie. About him. He was a special needs individual that took the city of Anderson by storm. He's very loving person. He was 73, 74?
74.
74 years old. He was always full of...
He died last Sunday.
Energy, always very positive, always...
Very proud. Like, he was always, like, happy to be around.
Yeah.
He, last year at Christmas time, we were up at Sam's.
And he was
there was a local printing company that every year would print him out business cards. His own business cards just for him with his picture on them. Mm-hmm. And it said, I thought he was 74. It doesn't matter. Anyway, it had like Merry Christmas from Radio on it. And he would sign them. And he would say, it was so cute. He would hand you the card. And he would say, Merry Christmas from Radio. And he sounded just like Cuba Gooding Jr. when he's passing out the gifts in the movie. Mm-hmm. It makes me really feel like that's exactly who he was. Like, he was constantly, you know, that was just who he was. He had the heart of a child.
Mm-hmm. The moment you met him, he was your friend. Mm-hmm. I don't think he knew how to be ugly to anybody.
He was fascinated with our Big Bear shirts.
Yes, he loved our Big Bear shirts. And we were going to be working with him and Coach Jones with an outreach program for young boys to try to get them out hunting and trapping and fishing.
I think it's Coach Jones's son. Yeah.
And we were going to have Radio...
And Coach Jones
come on the show.
Then life gets in the way.
But we could never
meet up
at a time, and then he started getting sick, and unfortunately that was not able to happen. But heaven got another angel this week, and he will definitely be missed in the community, and seeing him going to Sam's will not be the same without seeing Radio there. So our prayers go out to his family and friends and Coach Jones and everybody that was a lot closer to him than we were. And you just can't say enough nice things about Radio.
He'll forever be a part of TL Hanna, which was the high school that he was at. I don't know how many of y'all know, but he was a junior.
Lifelong junior.
Yeah, like every year. And so they would put his picture. He was in the yearbook, and he was allowed to attend all the games and do all of that stuff. So it was pretty cool. So,
can we list the homestead get-togethers in 2020? I don't know all of them right off the top of my head. I know the Shindig is the first weekend in April. Then you have the Bayou Bash.
Starts that Friday night.
Yeah. Well, then you have ours Memorial Day weekend. Then you have the Bayou Bash in June. Then you have the Homesteading Life in August. And then you have HOA. Those are the ones that I know right off the top of my head.
Those are the ones we're attending.
Those are the ones that we are committed to and attending.
Yeah.
And so...
He's so silly.
Yep.
Anyway, is there anything else?
We will be at the Shindig doing demos. At a minimum, doing demos. I don't know what else that they will be asking us to do. I talked with Ben the other day, And I told them whatever they needed us to do, we will do it. No questions asked.
And we'll have a booth.
We'll have a booth. We are a keynote speaker at the Bayou Bash. This year, down there at the Pasards. We're looking forward to that.
Yeah. June 20th.
I think, don't quote me on this, but I think Brett said that he was going to put on those MC Hammer pants.
And dance.
Dance again. Don't you remember him saying that in a polo? I think I remember saying him that on a polo.
I do remember that.
Bayou Bash is definitely one to be at to watch Brett dance like MC Hammer. And then you got the homesteading life. We are giving a class up there again, doing the workshops, pioneer life things. We are doing that one again. Looking forward to that one again also. And then, of course, the Homesteaders of America.
Bye, Sherry.
The Super Bowl of the homesteading conferences. I am doing a couple of different demos this year on that. We are expanding it out a little bit. And so I'm looking very, very, very much.
So Sydney wants to know what's on the menu for Wednesday.
Fried chicken and collard greens.
Mustard. Turnip. My collards aren't that big yet.
I don't know. What are we having Wednesday?
I was going to do a spiral ham.
Spiral ham? I know Sydney and I may be hanging out around the smokehouse because those one sets of hams should be ready, shouldn't they? Or they be close.
Jason likes to tell stories, don't encourage him.
So, I don't know. But looks like it's going to be ham. Taters. Asparagus.
Christmas is Wednesday, Paul. He's coming down, bringing my extra stomach. He's coming down to visit us to have Christmas with us. Mm-hmm. So we're going to have Christmas lunch / dinner.
Now, guys, I know a lot of you have tagged us in a bunch of these collaborations, like the 10 questions one and everything like that. And to be honest with you, we did want to participate, and we were going to do, especially the 10 questions one from Samson's Farms. But then we got the cold, and we got behind on a bunch of different things.
We still owe one to somebody who sent us something to do a review on.
Yeah.
So we got to get that one
So we've got some stuff that we've got to catch up on. And I apologize because, like, I know I told Samson's Farm, I'd love to do it, and we really wanted to do it. But
yeah, smell the meat.
Life just kind of hit us hard, trying to get everything together, and we have some family issues, not this family nucleus, but extended family issues that we've been dealing with for the past 2-3 weeks now, and so that took a lot of our time,
a lot of energy and time,
and I do Samson's Farm, I do apologize because I did tell you that we were going to do it, and we just completely dropped the ball, and I'm sorry. But
wow, prime rib for 27 people.
Holy smokes. So, I'll try to make that up to you in the future where you and I can do a collab kind of like how us and Cattywampus did or something like that. I do very sincerely apologize to you.
Making some amazing new recipe I've discovered for buttery biscuits with cheese, sweet, and green onions, and lots of butter. Whew. Wednesday menu: brats and sauerkraut, ham, kielbasa, potato salad, macaroni salad, and pork roast.
So, Sydney, what do you think about the North Carolina coast?
So traditionally we do a ham for Christmas. Here's your 1/16 of a pound. I know, right? So we're gonna do that. The thing is that with Christmas, it's not as like, in my opinion, it's not as regimented in all of the, the sides that you just have to have. Except for your father always had to have that pineapple casserole or whatever. But I know with the new year, you're supposed to not eat anything that scratches. So no turkey, no chicken, no fowl. And then you want to eat greens for money, supposedly. So, yeah. Happy wife, miserable life. I wanted to move there when I was separating from the Air Force. Yeah, most of them are children, so I get by light enough.
But one year, I want to have a Christmas goose. I missed my opportunity this year.
What? Oh, with a goose.
Yeah. I had 5 land in my pond, but it was just too dark. And it is what it is. But next year, that's the goal. Christmas goose. Mm-hmm. So, what do you think? Would you let me have a Christmas goose?
I don't know.
You liked the goose when we cooked it, the one that me and Dessa busted it. Yes, you did. You ate it. What are you making that face for?
Because it wasn't my favorite. But I really feel like it was the way that we cooked it. I think it was from inexperience of knowing how to cook it. So, yeah, black-eyed peas on New Year's. You're killing me with this heater. I cannot believe you still have this thing on.
I've been waiting for you to turn it off for a while.
Lazy bum.
See, maybe Samson's farm can come down and bring a AR-15 for me as a Christmas present. And we can go out there and light them up with an AR.
So JJ says raise some.
We have a goose. I'm not allowed to kill it.
And JJL, you should know all about that because you weren't allowed to kill one a while back, if I remember correctly. They were pooping all over everything, and you still weren't allowed to shoot them. Although I feel like they did shoot them in the end, but
well, they shot them in the end. That's the wrong place to shoot them. It's gonna mess up all the meat.
So Ladessa and I went out and walked the pasture today. Noted some really interesting things. What kind of AR are you getting? None. Dude, Palmetto State Armory has some killer deals right now. Shut your face. Can I kill it? No, you can't kill my goose. She's my goose. No, he hasn't gotten any deer. He hasn't had the opportunity to be out since he was out at the beginning of the season.
Yep.
Rim shot, you jerk.
So you're going to share what you learned by walking out to the pasture?
So we walked out to the pasture. We have... Why so much hate? We walked out to the pasture today. We noticed that where we were running the hogs has come back super green. So the ground is extremely fertile and
strong like bull.
Yeah, has been fertilized wonderfully. And so that was really nice to see. Then we also took a look at all of our animals. Hey, Brad.
What's up, Brad?
And we... I don't know about Daisy. I'm really, I'm hoping Daisy's pregnant, but, they get a little leaner in the winter time because there's not as much to eat. It's a different type of eating. So, they're not, super, she gets super fat during the summertime because there's so much for her to eat that, she just blows up. And you really don't want them to do that, but it's just, she just blows up during the summer. And in the wintertime, she thins down just a little bit, and she goes back to looking like an actual dairy cow. And I went out there today, and I looked, and I started noticing she just kind of, I can't really tell. A couple weeks ago, she looked pretty wide to me. She still looks wide, and she is leaning towards the right. And I have a film. I was going to show you this. He's leaving. Bye, Paul.
Bye, Paul. Thanks for coming by, brother.
So, I have a video that I filmed that I was going to show you, but my phone was dead when I came back.
Well, it's not dead now.
So, you can kind of see her belly moving. And I know that with ruminants, that's but... It's just then she starts walking after that. But at the very beginning, you can kind of see it kind of...
Yeah, that's probably a baby.
Yeah. So...
Let's let everybody else watch.
It's very short. I mean, I can post it on Facebook maybe and let everybody look at it. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see when she walks, it sways. Not like...
I'm turning this like it's going to follow her.
Yeah, I know, right? It doesn't, you don't really get much
she's
of
She's prego.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, she's prego.
But you see her belly kind of moves and shifts from one side to the other. So I'm kind of... Alright, they're going to go pack for tomorrow, so... Y'all have a good night and be careful.
Safe. Keep us informed, please.
Yeah. So anyway, I'll post it on Facebook to see if you guys what y'all think. But it's just we're always so hesitant to get excited about.
Put the Tinker's Wife up on our prayer wall.
Oh yeah. It's the first year without her husband. Yeah. That is a pregnant cow. Yeah, that's what I think. But again, like I said, we tend to be pretty hesitant because it's one of those things where you get all excited, and we've had this happen. Mm-hmm. We got excited, thought she was pregnant, didn't know any better, and she wasn't pregnant. It was just a healthy rumen.
Farmer Brad's in the house. I'm so glad you stopped by tonight, brother. I want to say something right now. I am over the moon, ecstatic.
Yes.
About the product that you gave us.
Yeah.
Your product review that's going to come out here pretty soon, brother, it's going to be gleaming. Mm-hmm. We absolutely love it. And
we need to get more.
Yeah.
We need to buy a couple more.
I need to buy a couple more from you, brother.
Yeah, we definitely need at least one for the Eggmobile.
Yeah. Absolutely love it.
Nate, that's not funny. Just saying. So yeah. This sounds like a bunch of us have been sick this past week. I pray that you all get better because this funk, Christmas crud, whatever anybody wants to call, is not fun. Take care of yourselves. Rest, relax, enjoy your family. For those of you, what was it?
What was what?
Daisy chain. No, these are in different areas. So we're going to have to build, what is it? Everybody wants to know.
I have to wait for the video. because I think we have a coupon to be able to give y'all.
Yes, we do. That's right. We do. He gave us a discount coupon. But what we'll have to get separate units for separate because we move everybody and we have to be able to do that. That one that we have now right now is stationary, but the other ones we're gonna have to kind of figure out a way to move it. Yeah, so
absolutely, it is a phenomenal product.
It's made chores a much. I'm immortal. I don't get sick. That's from not eating any meat.
Wow.
That's what happens when you're vegan. I didn't say that.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, guys. Well, that brings our show roundabout to an end here tonight. We want to thank everybody for coming. We want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. And we will see you New Year's Eve with our premiere. And I don't know if we're going to get a video out this week beside the premiere or not.
I think we will, even if it's just something quick.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be... My schedule's pretty light this week. Monday I have to go to Atlanta, but I get to leave at like 2. And after that, I'm off for the whole rest of the week. So we'll be able to do some filming to be able to, maybe put something out there. So, did you not make the garlic and honey for colds? Yes, we did. And that's what that's part of what we're using. But all that does is helps with the cough.
Yeah. It
doesn't make it go away.
So Robyn and I want to wish everyone out there a very Merry Christmas. Be kind to one another. Let this season of love and kindness and love for your fellow man, let's keep it rolling into 2020.
Yeah. Green Dream, he's like, what? You have to get one out. Keep cranking them out.
Robyn and I want to remind everybody to plant smiles.
Grow giggles.
And harvest the love, baby.
Harvest the love, baby.
And we'll see you guys at the premiere.
10-ish Wednesday. I'm not going to ask on live stream what that means. Bye.